There's no doubting Titanfall 2's mix of fast jetpacking humans and giant stompy robots works in multiplayer. But what about single player? This year the game comes with a fully formed campaign featuring mechs and pilots fighting on alien planets, so there's plenty of reasons why you should get excited. Here's 5 things that prove Titanfall 2's single player is going to rock. It's by the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare guys. These are the guys that gave us COD 4's atomic bomb death of Sergeant Jackson, the better than some entire games level of All Gillied Up, and one of the best endings ever. Quality-wise, that's a good thing, but it also means we could expect a few surprises. One odd tease we saw showed Jack shouting out your mech BT's name in the middle of a frozen battlefield. Explosion stopped in time with thrown bodies and bullets hanging in the air. Now, we've no idea where that is going, but don't be surprised if Respawn has a few tricks up their single-player sleeves. The combat is unlike anything else you've played. There's no shortage of gun action in Titanfall's single player, but what really makes it stand out are the pilot's acrobatic moves. Cooper can use his jumpsuit to jet and ping all over the environment, so rather than hunkering down and taking shots from behind cover, this is all about constant movement. As your enemy runs around trying to take you out, you can ping over buildings or jet slide out of sight to re-engage from another location. Plus, you have a short-time stealth ability to really confuse people and launch some painful-looking third-person takedowns. Fighting inside BT slows you down a bit, but then you are in a giant rocket-spewing robot with a laser, so, swings and roundabouts. It's all about a relationship with a 30-foot killer robot. The game starts with you, Rifleman Jack Cooper, linking up with BT-7274, a Titan whose previous pilot had died. Much of the character comes from these two as they bond. Jack is a man with the responsibility of being a hero thrust upon him, while BT is the robot learning to love. I'm just kidding, he mainly tramples people and waves a gun around that's not much smaller than a car. He does need some work on those interpersonal skills though.
Trust me.
It's a bit like Mirror's Edge, but with lots of guns. While producer Drew McCoy is promising big set-piece moments to drop your jaws at, there's a lot of traversal stuff, and it looks amazing. The first game introduced you to the pilot's jet-propelled ability to hug walls and hop over buildings. This takes that and puts it inside a scripted single-player shell. That means long acrobatic sections as you dash along cliffs and string together moves to reach impossibly distant locations, all while fighting bad guys and being followed by a 20-ton robot. You're on an amazing looking alien planet. Titanfall 2 takes place on planet Typhon, where Jack and BT crash land after their ship is blown out of orbit. It's a very sci-fi location with lots of exotic rocky outcrops, jungles and industrial looking factories suspended over clouds of toxic gas. Because where else are you going to put them? It's really interesting though with the wildlife. The game starts with Jack fighting off these lizard dog things trying to eat his foot, and we've also seen this dragon flying thing eat the lizard dogs. So there's a food chain here that you need to try and find out where to slot in at. The top is obviously the best. So that's 5 reasons why Titanfall single player is going to rock. Let us know what you're most excited about in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming news, reviews, previews and features right here on GamesRadar Plus.